This is my donkey of the day. And donkey of the day does not discriminate. And the donkey of the day goes to Charlamagne for saying to Aisha Curry that she should go back into the kitchen and cook, even though she is a chef and probably a good one. But for even making a statement like that, for one, and for two, saying that because she tweeted out, now the tweet has been taken down, that the NBA is rigged, and she said it's rigged for ratings and money, and she's not sure which one, and she no longer wants to be silent. I just did a video on this, but I'm just. I'm just like, how's Charlamagne gonna do her like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so, and then he has the nerve to say, quit getting your information for World Star Hip Hop, and all these conspiracy theories. And let's just play some of this beautiful footage here.
All of this play out up close and personal in real time. That's why last night I was befuddled when I saw Aisha Curry tweet out after Golden State's loss, "I've lost all respect. Sorry, this is absolutely rigged for money. Our ratings in not sure," which she meant to put "I'm," but she put "in." That's how you know her thumbs were fueled by pure emotion. But she tweeted, "Our ratings in not sure," which I won't be silent. I just saw it live. Sorry. This is one of those times. This is one of those times you can tell a woman to shut up and go in the kitchen and cook something and not.
Okay, so let's stop there. For one, she says she just saw it live. Okay, so what she just saw live was her husband getting thrown out of the game because he got fouled out, and then he threw his mouthpiece down, and then they kicked him out the game. Now, this has never happened to him before. Okay, not only that, she saw LeBron James and him and Draymond Green in the whole, punching LeBron in the nuts pretty much, and how just ridiculous that was, and just it was just crazy ridiculous. What she is referring to is all the craziness that's been happening in this series. This is what she's talking about. She's talking about LeBron and Kyrie Irving all of a sudden scoring 40 points. She's talking about the simple fact that that the whole team of Golden State only scored 11 points in the quarter. It's just like, wait a minute, you guys were just on fire. How are you not on fire all of a sudden? She's like, you guys were up 3-1. How are you 3-3 right now? She's saying she just saw it. What you're getting right here is it's the straw that broke the camel's back. Like, she's like, this has never happened to my husband before. Never happened to him before. Something is just gotta give. This is what angered Aisha Curry, just like it's angering millions and millions of people across America. So I'm gonna play some more of this footage from the donkey of the day, Charlamagne from the Breakfast Club.
I'd be considered sexist. Number one, Aisha Curry is really a chef. She has a show coming on the Food Network. And two, she really has to shut up with her World Star Hip Hop conspiracies about the NBA. This is what happens when you get your talking points from social media. It's quite simple. The Warriors won the championship last year. They were 73-9 in the regular season this year. Steph Curry is back-to-back MVP of the league. Has all that good fortune for Golden State occurred because the NBA is rigged?
Yes. Yes.
Tim Donahue, a former NBA referee, once admitted that NBA referees rigged a 2002 playoff series to force it to 7 games.
Okay, so he's talking about Tim Donahue saying that the NBA is rigged. Listen, he's not, and he was a referee. He's not the only referee who said that. Charlamagne, let's quit acting like nobody else who's ever been either in the NBA played for the NBA, ref for the NBA, coach for the NBA. Let's quit acting like nobody has ever said this before. When you're talking about it's a conspiracy theory, you know what a conspiracy theory is? It's just somebody just throwing out some what ifs and things that make you go, This is not somebody actual bringing out facts and numbers and saying, who has actually been on the inside and saying, you know what, this really does happen. It's like, what level when do we start believing what people are saying? That's what I'm wondering. The guy is a referee. He's telling you it's rigged. He's telling you they tell him what to tell the players and the whole thing's rigged. And you don't want to believe it. Okay, let's play some more of this Donkey of the Day by Charlamagne the God.
He also said the NBA routinely encouraged referees to ring up bogus fouls to manipulate results, but ignored calls against star players. Look, refs can only affect the outcome of a game by so much. I think.
Okay, you all heard that. You all heard that, but ignore players. You know, there's a lot of this has been going on. And we can just look at Draymond Green, Mr. Hack and Smack, Mr. Football on the basketball court. We can just look at his whole acting, how flagrant. He's the most flagrant person in the whole freaking universe of basketball. I mean, it's just ridiculous how flagrant this dude is. Or how about James Harden and his just deciding, I just don't want to play defense. James Harden. Like, I'm not going to play defense. Like, how many games has this dude just not even attempted to stop the ball or guard the other player? I mean, it's got so blatant that, you know, he's been on Shaq and the Fool. Like, he got the Shaq and the Fool award. I mean, come on, people. Let's hear some more of this dude, man.
End of the day, you can't rig the ball going through a hoop.
That's not true.
Nothing rigged. You
can rig the ball going through a hoop. You can't magnetically rig the ball or whatever. But you can say, okay, case in point. Let's go this series. Okay, 11 points in the first quarter of Game 6. How? Golden State. How? You have the MVP, 2-time, straight, consecutive MVP. Only 11 points out of the whole team. Stephon Curry, the MVP, unanimously the MVP. This year. MVP last year. This dude shot a 3 and looked at the defender before the ball went in, and the ball went in. Only 11 points in the whole quarter. Okay, let's go back to the Cavs. The series they played to get into the finals against the Toronto Raptors. The Raptors missed 11 straight foul shots. Boom. 11 straight foul shots. It got so blatant that a sports announcer said the NBA does not want Toronto Raptors to go to the finals. He said, I just can't believe it. He's like, you guys missed 11 straight shots. It's like Shaquille O'Neal over and over and over and over again, missing foul shots. They did it on purpose so you can control the ball from going into the hoop. How does explain that to me, Charlamagne? Explain how the #1 player for 2 years straight can't get over 11 points into a bucket within, 3-5 minutes? Break that down to us. Man, let's listen to some more Charlamagne, the Donkey God.
About the Golden State Warriors only scoring 11 points in the first quarter last night. The score was 31-11 after the first quarter. You can't rig that. You shoot
can't rig that.
And you make it, or you shoot and you miss. It's not hard. But Aisha, by your logic, when the Golden State Warriors are making shots, the game is rigged. It's a remote control ball. That NBA commissioner, what's his name? Adam Silver. Adam Silver is controlling, and he guides the ball in and out.
They do control it
as he pleases. Aisha Curry, stop it.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it one more time. Cleveland will win, or I'll take the video down. I will take this video down if Cleveland does not win. Cleveland's going to win Game 7. I've been saying this before the series started. And now you got, people coming out and just saying blatantly that it's rigged. And now you got people shooting him down because why? Because he's part of the media. And during this whole rant that he had on Aisha Curry, he didn't even read the rest of the tweets that's on this page. He didn't read how her tweet had ruffled some feathers so bad that the police were harassing her father and tried to take him to jail. Told her to take the tweets down. See, Charlamagne didn't mention that because he just wants, media hype. But he didn't mention the fact that Aisha she said, it's a rough night for me. They're harassing my father and trying to take him to jail. They're trying to arrest him. All of a sudden, linked directly with this tweet here. I'm not trying to hear it. The NBA is rigged. and she's tired of it being rigged, and she finally said something, and now Charlamagne, you gonna knock her down. But I'm telling you, man, you're the one who really needs to be quiet about this. You know what I'm saying? Leave a girl alone. You know what I'm saying? Because here's my thing, Charlamagne, if you're gonna report, and I listen to you all the time, if you're going to report a story, report the whole story. Don't take just part of the whole story and then make it your own and say, oh, this is what I think of just this little. No, look at the whole thing. Look at the whole tweet that she put out. Not just one. Look at the one that's consecutively right up under this tweet. And you'll see how she was talking about how the police came after her dad. Okay? It's your boy Tone 202. Charlamagne, you are the... Let me try this out. You are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. You. You are the donkey of the day. Charlamagne the God, you are the donkey of the day. Yeehaw.